Hello students, now I will explain the next paragraph from 5th chapter. I have a more personal answer to the questions. From my childhood, I have been attracted by mountains. I had been miserable lost when away from mountains in the plains. So here the narrator, Mr. Ahluwalia, who has written this thing, he was mentioning that when he moved to his moved toward the lanes of his memory, it means when he remind or recall all those all those things from childhood, he said that I was attracted by that time when he since his childhood he was attracted towards the mountains. And whenever he came to the plain areas, it means whenever he was posted or maybe for any reason, when he came towards down to the plain areas, he always missed those mountains and he became sad because these mountains have already these mountains have create a deep impact in his mind. He was really fascinated with those mountains, and when away from the mountain, why he was attracted towards mountain? Because they are the best creation of the nature. Understood? Nature at its best means they are best creation of the nature. They are unconventional, uncomplicated. The nature has made them freely. The nature had given them freedom. Understood? And their beauty and majesty pose a great challenge. Though they are beautiful, though they are majestic, but these have created a lot of, you can say, challenges to the human being. And like many, I believe that mountains are means of coming with God. So he said that this is the way to come closer to the God. These mountains are the barriers. You can say it not barriers, sorry students, it is a bridge to commune with the God, because it tells us that because as they are mightiest, they are greatest, they are the greatest mountains in the world. So that's why it is we think that these mountains are we can show our close relation to these mountains. It means we are near to the mountains, we are near to the God, sorry. Once having granted this, the question remains. What the question remains? Why Everest? Why I have chosen the Everest? Why the person chose to climb Everest? Because it is the highest. First reason he has given, because it is the highest, the mightiest, and has defied many previous attempts. So defied means it has resisted, it has it has shown many previous attempts also. So many persons have attempted to climb the mountain, but they were not successful in that climbing to the summit. Only the few people have got success. So why the few people have got? Because it is a brutal struggle with ice, rock and ice. It means you have a brutal means a harsh struggle with rock and ice. Once taken up, it cannot be given up halfway. If you have thought that no, but it means one taken up means you have not to be you can't give over that you will not leave that thing in the middle. You have to carry on off. Understood? So he said that if you want to conquer, there should be a sense of victory in having a fought of battle, in having a fought a battle and won. Understood? So he said that it cannot be given by halfway when one's life is at stake. It means when you are going to be die, then also you have to show your energy. You can't give up your energy. The passage back is as difficult as the passage onwards, because whatever the energy you need to climb the mountains, understood? So the same energy you need when you come down from the mountains. So and then when the summit is climbed, there is exhilarations. It means when you are very excited when you climb the mountain, the joy of having done something, and the sense of a battle fought and won. So it means the sense of battle fought means you have fought the battle, you have struggled through those hard rocks, and now you have won. When you have won, when you have moved to when you have reached to the summit.